Now, Cam Newton's comments this week. By now, you've probably heard about Cam Newton's comments to a Carolina Panthers beat reporter. And if you haven't, I'll let you go watch on your own time because it was hard for me to stomach. It still is. I watched the press conference clip over and over and struggled to realize why it was so hard for me to watch. I know a lot of men don't take women in sports seriously. I'm constantly questioned. Do I actually like sports? Do I know what I'm talking about? Or am I just fed information and scripted? Instead of comments and questions about why I like the game or what I know about it, I'm often met with comments about my looks, and that's okay. I know that comes with the territory. I signed up for this. So it's been 4 days since Cam's comments, and I thought long and hard about what I wanted to say about it. I'm not here to demean Cam. We all stick our feet in our mouths and say things we don't mean, or if we mean them, don't necessarily mean to say them sometimes, and we apologize and move on. But what I will do is open up this conversation because we need to talk about why it's not funny that women talk about routes. Here's why. Just about every day, and this day included, I look out my window and I see my neighbors playing football. They're in middle school, there's a boy and a girl, and sometimes they bring their other friends too. They alternate roles and positions, they yell out plays to one another, discuss college and NFL games they watched this week, and talk lots of football. So who's to tell my neighbor, the young lady, that it's funny she knows what route to run or what play to call out to her team? Then there's a girl who sits at the foot of the couch in her home with her dad. He lays down after a long day, he watches the game. He tells her, call balls and strikes of this baseball game, asks her if her favorite basketball team is playing zone or man, and tells her to predict if an opposing team is about to blitz. That little girl was me, learning from her dad, learning about all sports so that one day I could do what I'm doing right now. So it's not funny that our dads, brothers, uncles, friends, even women in our lives teach us about the game. So when we say it's funny that women know sports, we're undermining the source of their knowledge too, whoever or whatever that may be. Here's the last thing. Just like my dad studied to be an attorney and my mom a teacher, I study too. I study games, rules, films, stat sheets right here to be the best at my job. Cam apologized. I believe he's remorseful, and we'll all move on to the next big story. Now the question is, when will we just stop questioning a woman's ability to do her job? I hope the answer to that is soon. We'll be right back.